Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. So today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and going over the actual character introduction, or at least his skills of Akihiko here, seeing they have been released about 7 hours ago. So we're going to be at least going over all this stuff and at least seeing exactly what he can do, which I am very interested in, because this is one character that I feel like a lot of people should be kind of taking a little bit of interest in here, seeing he is our first 5-star AoE electric DPS. So this is a huge deal. We don't have many electric damagers out there, so he's definitely going to be one that we want to pay attention to. From what I heard, he's a really good character, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and see what he's offering. But if you guys like videos like these, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and dive straight in. You guys should be able to see my screen in a few seconds here, which let me just drag that on down. Actually, I don't even think I need to do that if I just go ahead and do, yes, there we go. Cool. So now we got this all done here, and we're going to get started and see what this video has to offer. Now, as per usual, I'm going to talk through some of it just to have my reactions with it, and we're going to see how that goes. You got homie posted up, bro. Ooh, hold on. This is loud. This is really louder than I expected. Hmm? So we're getting more story content, or at least more story things with Akihiko, of course. Oh, yeah, so that means some of their family members are alive and things like that, like the incidents never happened. So I guess we're expanding more into that with Akihiko as well. Interesting. He's like, listen, it is distracting. It's actually cool to see like them talk to Wonder and things like this. Seeing their interactions is always a nice thing. All right, so let's see. Here we go. All right, so we finally get to see something. What's going on here? What's happening? What's happening? All right. Got a little posing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, his weapons are cool, but they look so weird. Like they could have had at least some brass knuckles or something. Like, but that's interesting there. And can't tell if he has a follow-up. I think. I don't know what that is. It looks weird. Okay, then we have the skill 1 looking nice. Skill 2. Okay, okay. And how does skill 3 look like? Buff? Oh no, whoa, that's the one I was interested in. No, okay, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. The 3rd skill right here. All right, and then the assist. Now, what does he do? Crit damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. That's a crit damage buff. That's nice. I don't know about these weapons. Everyone was hyping them up. I don't know exactly why. So we're gonna get to that after this. And then they're going over the awarenesses. We'll check out that as well soon. Bro, it's so hard not to hum when this is like in the back. And then of course the AOA. Nice, nice. Way to make my man Akihiko look absolutely amazing as usual. But all right, so that is the whole thing for this. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom back out. Let's go ahead and check out what he actually has to offer here. Now, when it comes down to him, A0, a reason to fight, Akihiko Sanada gains 1 stack of obsession after using a persona skill or 3rd to deal electric damage. At the start of battle, he gains 2 stacks of obsession up to 12 whole stacks, and at the start of the turn can consume 6 of those stacks to use an unstoppable punch once. Unstoppable punch gains 1 stack of fighting spirit, deals a attack percent of at least physical damage to all foes. This is seen as a follow-up. Okay, so it is kind of like a follow-up move. All right, cool. That's good to see because we did need another follow-up attacker. I wonder, now that this is in play, will Yui stocks actually go up? Hold on, I'm kind of curious because we did need, or like to say, we really did need another character to help out Yui's whole situation. So this might be the character because it's AoE, right? So you could easily try and trigger a follow-up pretty easily. He can follow up himself, which makes it good for a follow-up team itself. I mean, we could see what happens there, and it's a physical damage move too, so that's the physical side of at least his whole kit, which is really nice. And per fighting spirit we do get pinned, so that's going to be interesting. The skill 1 lightning domain gains 1 stack of fighting spirit, and this deals electric damage to all foes while increasing your crit rate. So good, he builds up his own crit rate, which is nice to see. Skill 2 lightning impact gains 1 stack of fighting spirit, deals a certain percent of attack or electric attack damage to all foes, and gains a stack of obsession, which we did go over earlier. Obsession stacks are actually able to where is it here, allow us to build up that unstoppable punch. So more obsession stacks the better, so that's really good to see. And then of course we have the skill 3, which is electric flash. I'm sorry, they made this crap look clean, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be probably spamming, but deals a percentage of its electric damage to all foes, consuming all fighting spirit. If you have more than a certain amount of stacks of fighting spirit, it increases the skill multiplier for every stack of fighting spirit consumed. There is a cooldown to this, so I'm guessing, right, this is going to be like the move how we have what is it called, let's take Mesa for example, right, where you can't really go into his form until a certain amount of stacks or until a certain amount of turns. And this is going to be something somewhat similar where we can't use a certain move. I guess you can kind of, an easier way of comparing it would be most likely Mont Figure Skater, where you can't really use her 3rd skill fully until you use the 1st skill for her domain open, and or either like otherwise being with the follow-up, right? So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we will be able to utilize this after a certain amount of at least fighting stacks are consumed. There is going to be a cooldown with it, so that's going to be interesting. We have the 3rd G, of course, 140 3rd G energy. This does electric damage to all foes. It will always crit and has a fixed crit damage. So at a fixed crit damage, so never mind, no matter what happens here, if you get a certain amount of crit damage, it will always crit. So that's actually nice to see. It's really good to see. Makes him a really good DPS probably in the future once we get to see him more often. Assist skill gives us crit damage, which is nice. And then I was hearing a lot of good things about this weapon. What's happening here? Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, this is good. This is really good. We don't have any weapons that boost both crit damage and crit rate. Holy crap. So the weapon itself increases crit damage, and it increases crit rate for 2 whole turns when you gain obsession up to 2 whole stacks. This additionally increases damage dealt when you land a crit with persona, skill 3G, and follow up, which is insanely freaking good because no matter what, if you have that crit damage, already said, if you have that crit damage, certain things are going to be fixed on critting. And then for him himself, he's already building up crit rate. He's already building a lot of that. His kit is very crit damage as well. So you're going to be building him with that crit damage stat anyways. Oh, these weapons are good. These weapons are really good. I don't think I'm going to be skipping this weapon. Diggy Yukari's, I probably should have skipped that. I'm not going to lie to myself, but God, these weapons are not to be missed. Okay. So this is a must-have, you guys. I will probably do another video on it, but this is a must-have. Do not miss his weapon already. I'm already looking at that. That's going to be a not missable weapon. Passive 1, hot-blooded, increases your damage dealt to down foes. Ooh, okay. And passive 2, uphold, after you land a crit, increases attack by a certain amount of turns. Lovely, love that as well. Then we have his awarenesses. Now, I hate looking at awarenesses for this because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some really good awarenesses. But awareness 1, boxing club captain, he increases his crit rates whenever he has fighting spirits and then gains 70 Thurgy energy. All right, awareness 2, awkward emotions, after consuming obsession to use unstoppable punch, increases own damage dealt by 2 whole turns. When dealing damage to down foes, he increases down assaults by a certain amount. So okay, interesting. These, I would say the A1's really nice. The second one's pretty cool as well, but I don't think is going to be a really mandatory one. A4, increased crit damage, cool, I guess. A6, a power seeker, at the start of the battle additionally gains 6 stacks of obsession, increases the cap. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. And it has a follow-up with the fatal punch after you use electric flash, which is a skill 3. So he just become okay. So A6, as I expected, seeing of course he is a damager, and how busted the rest of his kit is pretty broken. Because it even ignores defense. Oh Jesus, come on now. Okay, all right guys, so I think we see another busted character about to come into the fray, so that's going to be very interesting there. But all right, that is everything Akihiko has to offer. So you guys let me know down below in the comment section, are y'all excited about him? Are y'all gonna pull him? I would highly suggest you guys to pull him. And even though this is coming out on CN first, I'm already saying it, I don't think we're gonna want to miss this character, and we're definitely not gonna want to miss his weapon. So it's gonna be interesting. But till next time, everybody, peace out.